Let's begin segment 3, now thinking back on the video we watched earlier in the episode. We're looking at events that happened an extremely long time ago, as the video stated. Native Americans also tell us that they've been here since time immemorial. While there's linguistic, genetic, and archaeological evidence that ancestors from long ago crossed over from Asia, the origin myths that indigenous people passed down tell a different story. Speaking of story, I'm going to share part of an origin story of the Cherokee people. When all was water, the animals were above, beyond the arch, but it was very much crowded, and they were wanting more room. They wondered what was below the water. At last, Beaver's grandchild, the little water beetle, offered to go and see if it could learn. It darted in every direction over the surface of the water, but it could find no firm place to rest. Then dived to the bottom and came up with some soft mud, which began to grow and spread on every side until it became the island which we call Earth. It was afterward fastened to the sky with 4 cords, but no one remembers who did this. At first, the world was flat and very soft and wet. The animals were anxious to get down and send out birds to see if it was yet dry, but they found no place to light and came back again beyond the arch. At last it seemed to be the time, and they sent out Buzzard and told him to go and make ready for them. This was the great buzzard, the father of all buzzards we see now. He flew all over the earth, low down near the ground, and it was still soft. When he reached the Cherokee country, he was very tired, and his wings began to flap and strike the ground, and wherever they struck the earth, there was a valley. And where they turned up again, there was a mountain. When the animals saw this, they were afraid that the whole world would be mountains, so they called him back. But the Cherokee country remains full of mountains to this day. And so that's a part of a creation tale of the Cherokee people. In studying Native Americans, there are many stories. Some stories agree with other stories, but some don't agree at all. It reminds us that America was filled with many diverse groups of people, and many of them had very different ways of life than others. This ends segment 3 of episode 80. I love to hear from viewers. You can send me an email at letscreatepro@gmail.com. Be sure to visit my website, letscreate.org, to see the support materials for this episode, including that list of irregular verbs I talked about earlier. Click on the link to the Native American unit and navigate to the episode 80 page. You can watch and even download this episode and more from archive.org/details/Rogue TV. All episodes are there. Enter Ramping Up Your English in the search box and choose the episode you want. Ramping Up Your English can be seen on RVTV in Ashland on Channel 15 and 115, and on the Ashland Home Network is where you'll find those, and on Channel 182 in the rest of Southern Oregon on Charter Cable. You can stream Ramping Up Your English for free from rvtv.sou.edu. I want to thank my director, Denise Ross, and my talented and dedicated crew, and I want to thank you, our viewers. All of you helped make this program an award winner. Join me next time for Ramping Up Your English. I'm John Letts.
You've been watching Ramping Up Your English, a support program for intermediate level English language learners. Learn more. Visit our website at letscreate.org. You can also watch or download today's program at archive.org/details/Rogue TV. Join us next time on RVTV Voices for Ramping Up Your English.